Are you a haphazard manifestor? Do you like to think of yourself as manifesting, but only occasionally think about the things you want out of life or the direction your life is going in? Don't feel bad. Most people have difficulty focusing or following through. I'm here to encourage you today to set a routine. A great idea is to get a workbook. Use a workbook. I know a lot of people say, well, you can just use a notebook. It will be somewhat effective, but what a workbook does, it has a subliminal impact on you. Don't forget, we're trained to use workbooks. We use them from very young ages. They're used in school. Even if you're homeschooled, your parents most likely used a workbook of some sort. Our brain accepts and works with workbooks easily because they're effective. They're a great tool for learning and training the brain, and that's what we're really doing when we're learning to manifest. Once you have your brain trained, you'll be able to manifest easily. It's like a muscle. I know many times they say your brain is a muscle. It actually is, and you just have to train it. You don't need a guru. You don't need to achieve enlightenment. You don't need everything you think you may need, because there's so much misinformation out there. You just need to know how it works, how to train your mind. Your brain is a muscle. Let's face it, you're not going to walk into a gym and pick up a 100-pound weight the very first day. You might start off with like a 2-pound barbell, but you're not going to lift those 100 pounds at the first shot. Same thing with manifesting. You want to train your brain, and workbooks are very effective for that. Whether you use one of my workbooks or someone else's, try using a workbook. Try to stay dedicated. It takes 30 to 90 days for your brain to restructure, create new neural pathways and new thought patterns. If you can't get a workbook, try structuring your page like a worksheet. Don't just write sentences. Try structuring that page so that your brain can actually understand that you're working on something, you're focusing on something, and you're headed towards a goal.